It's good, ladies and gentlemen. It's Misha Pine back on your screen, and today I'm bringing you the 43rd episode of my playthrough of Assassin's Creed VALHALLA. Now, if you've seen the last episode, you've seen us slay the Order of the Ancient Member. And now we are basically just finishing up the story, and after that, starting a completely new arc, huh? So, let's jump into it. Ah, there you are, Hunwald. We did it, my friend. We did it.
Eivor, is he... is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him,
Cool.
but Atcha will need some time to grieve.
The ferocious swarm. You fought well, ferocious swarm. Be careful in the coming weeks. The hardest fight begins now, Elderman.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
The burden of the crown
Good.
is a heavy one.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
You're the one owing me favors.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
You're running.
We'd be happy to have her.
Ah, the
Thank you,
Swanboroughs
my
is
sturdy Norse berserker.
Norse
The
berserk,
mead
that's
halls of
true.
my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Yay! Another lion song! He's hugging us. Oh,
Blast
cute.
it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Yep, we did it, Randvi. Let's... Now that we finished the quest, let's go back. I wonder, when will we continue the story of our divine brother? But for now, let us return to Ravensthorpe. Good to be back.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Those two again. Hello there, waifu.
What is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please, only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Gudrun,
Sigurd
Olga,
was so buttered
come
that we were sitting
We'll
on his
state
throne.
your cases and I will hear
Was
you
not.
out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
Gudrun.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Abel. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial.
Because you've...
Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
It's not the first
I
time Gudrun,
confronted
not
them,
Gudrun,
demanding
Holger.
silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger,
Holger, what say you in your defense?
tell us.
4 days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
Well, I've heard
All right,
enough.
I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
I'm not too sure about these, actually. Was Holger right? You know what? I think actually Holger is right on this one.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this?
Oh, I knew it, but I didn't even have a choice, Singer.
Holger and Gudrun
I
are
was
ours.
set
I
up.
hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother, nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you
He's so
finished singing,
salty.
my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You
true.
weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid
You're a
stories.
bit too harsh.
Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
What?
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great Jarl, if I may. I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times. In silver. That is my judgment.
That's unfair.
Does this not seem unfair?
Look at those 30s looking at us. I think it would be... The judgment is unfair.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair. Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not.
Alright
I
then.
am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself?
Wise, he
My
calls
judgment
himself.
stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you,
All
Holger, for hearing
right.
us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Okay. The king is back in town, huh? Wow. Wait, can I sit in it? Even though he's here? Oh, the disrespect! I wonder if he's in the room, if you get mad seeing me sit in his throne like this. Man. I wonder if I'll get bad ending now that I have disrespected Ariel. Well,
Nice to see you.
nice to see you too around me. What up? What up? What up?
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Quest completed. Very nice. I feel like we should be getting closer to the end of the game now, huh? Oh, Sigurd! Sigurd! Watch me sit in your throne, dude! He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Where's he going? Well, that wasn't too worth it to follow him. Can I talk to him? It's just a prank, bro. Alright. Let's just continue with the main quest, I guess.
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
3.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
30 levels above? Let's go.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Alright. Here we are. Jorvik. Wow, this spot though. It is beautiful. Oh, baby. I feel like it was the right decision. 30 levels to do a quest, 30 levels above our current skill level. Because look at this. I feel like this is going to be very interesting. Alright, there's our main quest. Let's head over. See a spot to jump from? I'll just jump here. YOLO! Ooh. YOLO! Uh-oh. Risky. Hey, let's keep on going.
And what about me? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
What is he doing? Trying to sell drugs? Oh, are you going to spit? No. That was weird. He just... Okay.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
What gave it
Everyone
away?
hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These
That's not for
merchants are
me.
not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Jufina? What business do you have with them?
I'm an old friend. I know them.
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Jufina live.
Man are surrounded by flowers. Can't you
How
just
about some coin
lead
for
me?
my trouble?
Yeah, let's give him some.
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
Come on! I would have given him some coin.
A
Seems
manor.
like he could be useful in
Hjor
the
and
future.
Lufina have done well for themselves. Here, this is their home.
Let's say hello. Counselor. Oh, he's the count? What?
And this body, it's not your Olufina. Scattered
What happened?
scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Before he died like a dog. Boy, our friends are fine, are they?
Blood, no body. Which way did they go?
How good that we have Witcher senses.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Okay. We almost have all the clues. Come. Don't slay me, I'm your friend. It is I, Eivor.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I'm here to help. You would not kill me unarmed. We need to get out of here.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
Not even a hug? A warm welcome. The Chris was a welcoming party, huh?
Eivor, I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
For who?
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Distrust area.
Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes,
Red Hand.
no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
The
Look
Illuminati.
no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
True.
You mean the council?
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good
Please
to
don't
find
tell
you
me that
well,
you're one of them, Hjor.
both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rut in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
I already did.
Me, Hjor.
Too late.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Many
Corruption
times.
seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishie's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
Well, because
I
they're
don't want this
controlling the
council.
cons.
All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
Eivor is so alpha, dude. Wow. Is she a member of the clan?
Winning this
Of
war.
the ancients?
We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men. Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Cure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
Greetings, my lord. Watch your tone. Let's go about this diplomatic.
King Risia, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Cure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
Basically.
No. This is Sigurd Jarl Strenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me
And
what you know
alliance.
about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed.
Stealth, huh? I'm
Send
a
forth to
master
procure
at that.
food and ale for Faravid's men,
Oy.
and make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
Just find it, forehead. Hey, cool. I just got the...
To find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hole?
I have like 2k or something like that.
Come. I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin.
We have not been betrayed in this game. Oh, we have by... What's his name? The crazy guy that killed our protégé.
No one can argue the Red Hand must
What
be
was his...
different.
What
Speak
was
a
his
word of this
name?
to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Ivar, the Boneless. I remember. Hello! Hello! Okay. Why can I not speak?
You
Ah,
will
no.
forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
He was the one setting up the hit.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with holy text? I met the Dockmaster. Tell me more.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives.
The library.
But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went
I'm
by
at the
the
dock
harbor when
master.
I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes, as if he's been ordered to by the council.
Was
Jorvik
he
would
not?
never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
He's dealing with and acting like the council set him up. Maybe
I'll
they
get
did,
started at
maybe
once.
not.
No,
Interesting.
I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Alright. Interesting. Do we keep playing a little bit? I feel like keeping playing a little bit.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to
Where are
bring
the
the
guards?
texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
How did you get involved? Where are you keeping the text? What do you know
Red
about
Hand
the...
seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I just asked the correct question and
Of official scrolls.
skipped everything else. Huh?
Seal.
Man, this town is beautiful. And how interesting that everything will just be in this town. Well, we had it before, right? The arc where we found the dead leader or king, I don't even remember correctly. But this one is so big. Jorvik. Well, let's go back to the rectory, huh?
Stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I will destroy you.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Well. Oh, this man. Boy, Bishop.
Shit! Shit!
Man, this took me a bit too long, not gonna lie. Alright, we're in. That was unnecessary. difficult. What happened to the bishop?
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Uh-oh. I don't want to carry
Blood
it.
letter beneath the body.
I should.
Tried to hide it before he died.
Fellow brothers of the light.
He looks like such
It is with heavy heart that I will be resigning my duties as the minister. The texts we kept there have been compromised, and I can no longer tolerate the abbess methods. God forgive me for desecrating the sacred texts. My brothers, listen carefully. The church is no longer safe. Holy grounds. As I write this letter, I fear there will be an attempt on my life. Remember his name. The Firebrand. She is... The Firebrand is a woman, huh? Very interesting.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around.
The plot
Search every room.
thickens.
They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Perfect, let's slaughter them.
The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
Can I just leave through the main door?
Stop.
How do you see me?
Stop there, you. Hack the troll spawn!
Why? How did I get seen? Whatever, I'm done here.
Work with me.
Alright, you could do this stealthily.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the minster. The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Alright.
You're dead.
I found the entrance. You must be anonymous. Can't we just wait?
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because it was my order.
Because I ordered them to.
Yep.
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You...
Getting burned.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
Do you know why they call me
No one
Firebrand?
to tell. No one who will hear your cries.
Except that Norse assassin.
You cannot bear to
Waiting.
watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Relax. Whoa.
I want it all destroyed.
Okay.
Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes. Firebrand.
I knew it. We will get time to assassinate her.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Alright, guys. I'll end today's episode with that. Woo, that was quite the episode. So many things happening in a completely new arc. I like it very much so far. So if you enjoyed watching, why not leave a like? Maybe even a sub. And I'll see you in tomorrow's episode, huh? Bye bye!